Hi everybody, it's Claire back with another art journal video, and I'm doing a little bit of collage play today using this fabulous book, which is a collab between Emily at Collage Soup and Neve Bailey. I've grabbed some pieces out of the books. My brain is on like go slow today. And when I do magazine collage, I often work in this big Dylusions journal. I don't really know why. I just kind of like, I think it's maybe to do with the space that it gives me. So I haven't gessoed the page, and I'm going in with a brayer just to get my first layer of paint on there. I love the look that using a brayer gives when you put the paint on. It's kind of a little bit more grungy. I suppose in a way you've got less control and you have to be okay with what happens. But that works, that's okay. So I've used Dina Wakley Media Paints, Mustard, and then I think this is Ruby. And I'm just adding some different layers. This is Stoked, this is one of the neon colours, so a little bit more translucent than the opaque heavy body paints. But you can see it just bring a little pop of nice colour. And then I'm just going in, as you can see there, and just smudging those paint marks with my finger. This is Raspberry. I think Raspberry and Iris, two of my favourite Dina colours. Absolutely love them. And again, just doing the same thing. So I'm not really being too careful with how I put the paint on the page, and just wanting to get some colour on there to start off with. These are some mini stencils from Kate Crane that I got recently, and I'm going to break these open and have a play with these just to get some background pattern onto my page as well. And I'm going to go in with white. The reason for the white is just to knock that colour back a little bit, just to push the background away, because when I put my images on there, I want those to be the focal point and not the background. So then here I'm just going in with a dark, so starting to think about a little bit of contrast on my page, using another one of Kate's stencils with these little marks on, and just adding a few areas of this on to start off with. And then I'm going to go back in again with this in a bit once I've got my pieces in place. So then just kind of auditioning and checking where the bits are going to go. And I'm using a glue stick just to stick these down. So for me, one of the fun things that I really love about magazine collage is that you don't have to think too hard. You can have fun, you can let loose and just do those magical fantasy things that kind of you wouldn't find in real life. So, you know, here's a girl with bright wings and a crazy crown. I mean, like, no, but it works and I love it. She was giving off kind of quite sad vibes, really, and often my journaling reflects what's going on in my life. And generally speaking, it's either something to do with me or someone that I love. And so this was kind of about one of those situations. I do find that journaling is a great way to try and help to process things that happen. Yeah. So to make those images pop out the background, I'm just outlining again with a Stabilo oil pencil and water activating that pigment that's on the page. It's a great way to get a nice soft line around things. And then I'm going in with a Signo Uniball in white and just outlining some of the little marks that I've got on my page as well. So time for a bit of stamping. Just selecting some mark making stamps. I've got this little basket that lives on my desk. And I have some that I always reach for, but every now and again it's good to just go and pull out some others that don't often see the light of day, to use those as well. I don't want them to feel left out. So using black archival ink, again this is going to work as a nice contrast with the rest of the background, and starting to build up those layers on top of my collage. So another way that you can add depth to your colour is using paint pens. These are the Art by Marlene Duo acrylic markers, and here I'm just going in and adding a little bit more colour. I'm smudging it while the paint pen is still wet, just to give it a little bit of a softer vibe. But yeah, you can have lots of fun using paint pens to add details to your collage pages and just kind of make them up a bit, jazz them up a bit. If you've never followed any of Neve Bailey's videos, she is like fantastic at magazine collage. What is wrong with me today? I can't talk. She does some fabulous pages. So go over to her channel and check her out and have a look at what she does. Yeah, it's always interesting to see different people's take on how they approach magazine collage. Everybody's got their own way. So again, just playing with those white marks as well. So that for me is how I add those contrast areas onto my journal pages. Here I'm popping a little heart in her hand. It's like she's carrying a heart. I'm going to outline it with white Posca pen, and then I'm just kind of playing really now and adding extra details onto my page. So then I'm doing my little trick of a little bit of white dotty stamping. So adding that Posca pen ink onto my glass mat and just adding those dots on. You can see that just brings like another really cute element to the page that I really like. And finally, just to finish off, I'm going in with a Darkroom Door alphabet stamp set and just stamping some text onto that rainbow. The page was quite busy and bold, and I didn't want too much going on there, but I love the fact that there was enough space down on the rainbow in the left-hand corner at the bottom to just write this quote. So here it is. There's a little close-up. So magazine collage is a great way to kind of let your imagination run riot and have a bit of fun. So thanks for watching. I hope you found some inspiration, and I hope to see you again soon.